Welcome back. We're about to head into the dungeons of Wyrm's Rock. Before we do that, let's take a look at leveling up to 12. So our capstone level for Gale, I think, might take Arcane Gate just to be able to move around a little bit easier. So it's a very situational spell, but we're going to be in some of the situations that require it here pretty soon. Haven't really been casting haste. Could maybe swap that out for something else. All right, so do we want to pick up an ability improvement to get to 22 charisma, or do we want to pick up elemental adept so that we can remove fire resistance? We have some non-fire spells, but it was a bit limiting when we were fighting Gortash. There were a few things that were resistant and it's slowing us down. I think I'd rather have the ability to get rid of resistance than an additional plus to damage. Just so that I'm not reliant on having other characters use combustion or arsonist oil. It slows things down, I think, unnecessarily. That's just a quality of life thing. Alright, so for our last level, we'll pick up Fighter 2 and Action Surge for Karlach. So if she didn't have enough actions before, she's got an extra couple of attacks on demand now. Here we can pick up our last level here of Cleric. We're going to get access to Animate Dead, so we can pull another big pet if we want, and then we're going to get Spirit Guardians as well. And Glyph. So we've got the ability to cast Glyph already, but as a Thunder Cleric, we are able to maximize our lightning damage. Haven't really been using that, but we certainly can. Take a look at our prepared spells and see what we've got here. We've got Glyph memorized. No, we do not. We'll have Glyph memorized. We can get rid of Guiding Bolt. We'll probably need to use Remove Curse here pretty shortly. Take a look at Mass, Cure. Could do Warding Bond. I think we'll pick Aid. And Spiritual Weapon is a good mix. We could also throw in like Hold Person and put on the ring that allows us to cast it as a bonus action. We can swap out those clerical spells whenever we'd like. And for Astarion, so the question is there any feat that we'd really like to have that's going to improve him? Honestly, I don't really think that there is. And I'm leaning on picking up a level of Wizard instead, maybe. Get access to more spells, like Chain Lightning or something if we wanted to learn it. His intelligence is really low, so perhaps not. We get some better armor by taking a level of Cleric. I'm not sure what we are going to grab here that's very good, though. We could give him access to a better damage cantrip if we wanted to, so we could pick up Spell Sniper and go with Eldritch Blast. So that'll give him like 3d10, but no stat add. Maybe we'll just drop into Wisdom. Good enough, I think. He's more of a support character, so his to hit is less important. All right, let's head down. This guy is not gonna make it. Alright, we're not fighting robots right now, so we can drop back to psychic damage.
The path less traveled.
Grab the door key. Not sure what it's going to look like. We'll be fighting right away, or yeah, they've rallied against us. I wonder if we can do that. Let's try it. So we'll soak everybody in the room.
Let's finish this.
Haven't really been using this ability kind of at all. Select the cold lightning. Oh, gonna go with the counter spell. I think we'll backlash that. But he's gonna counter the spell, so no dice. I was gonna see if I could explode him in lightning, maximize the damage.
Need to stay focused. Faith will protect me.
That is for counterspelling me.
I'm ready.
Nice job, us.
Venture awaits.
Okay, we'll come into the storage room. We got some stuff. And there's a broken bit of wall over here that leads outside.
At the ready. Onward.
One of the many ways to get Floric out if we're rescuing Floric. But we did not. We killed Floric. That did not take us anywhere. Wonder if that's upstairs. Nothing in here.
Give this a try. At once.
Hey guy, you went out?
What do you want?
Well, not your attitude.
You're the one pestering old men in cages.
Alright. You don't want to be free? I won't free you. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm not sure that there's any chance of like just knowing that this is here unless you're metagaming. Dragon head torches. I guess you could notice them and just kind of do something with them. The thing to do is to do lightning damage to them. So I just walk over and it turns blue. And then we get the portal that opens. I don't know if there's a way of finding out about Ansur, if like Ravengard is dead and Will is dead.
Attention!
Let me work my magic.
There must be, right? There's almost always a backup for most stuff in the game, so there's probably a book or something that you can find. I think while I'm here, I'll come down and at least get the Helm of Balduran. I might.
Peril beyond, be you the dead. Poetic nonsense. There is no war and no savior. Ancient Ansur.
I may just get a tad malcontent.
Walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What are the wonders of Agnes?
Okay, so Trials of Ansur, actually relatively straightforward to do them. Let's see about toggleable passive feature, I think. Yeah. Let's find that. Put it on our bar just so we don't forget that we've got it. I can't imagine we've ever turned off. Yeah, Call of the Week wasn't even on for Gale. That's who knows how long that's been off.
There's no time to waste.
Holy moly. Alright, not sure how long those have been off.
Which way to the nearest library?
Alright, let's flip out of the Spine Shutter Amulet. Go to Spell Crux. Let's get back a level 6 slot. And then, I don't know if the Pearl of Power will also work. Let's get back a 3. Alright.
On it.
What are we, how far are we? 15? We're about 15 minutes into this video. We might be able to finish. This is long. Alright, so we're going to run up here. We'll pick up the Cemetery Blue Torch, try to survive a round of combat, and then afterwards we'll cast Globe of Invulnerability and then just sort of try to tank the rest.
A champion, take the torch. Withstand.
So we need to survive 4 rounds, so this is round 1. Ouch. Alright, so we'll just drop Glove of Invulnerability right on ourselves. And then end our turns. I'm going to activate Charm just so that it stops prompting for reactions. So it basically adds 2 elementals each cycle. We could just have killed them. So, but it would have taken a lot longer to get through the video. So between our Shadowheart and our Karlach, we can do the 150 points of damage for each of the elementals around relatively easily. And we'll swap back our other staff.
Right away.
That's pretty much the difficult one.
Ah, Lance Ball. Why, this might just be the highlight of our Mrs.
So Crystal Skin, when that breaks, let's take a look. Right, resistance to all elemental damage. So if you're standing next to the crystals, when Ansur is doing his thing, you get crystal resistance. Gale is really good at lance board. You can move the pieces around and do stuff. It's just as easy to use any lightning effect on the Black King. And you win just the same. So this is not a chess channel, this is a Baldur's Gate 3 strategy channel, so we're going to not do the chess thing, we'll just break it. The chess puzzles are, however, not hard. So just to be clear, if you have a passing knowledge of chess, you can probably solve them, but that's not what we're here for. Here we can go, and the trick is to get near the book, go into turn-based mode, walk over, grab it, throw it on the ground, and then you can read it. Just don't do that with a character that has additional throw damage, or you'll destroy the book when you throw it. What you'll find is that this one, Suleto, is the one that you need to destroy. And he'll congratulate us. And here we'll swap out for Shadowheart because we need remove curse.
Quite a collection of art tucked away in here.
They've got a bunch of paintings that depict a crime, and then these are the punishments that are suggested. So we need to remove curse. We'll find out this one is called the cell. This is what we want to use to punish. So we can either let the guy go, kill him, or put him in the cell. And the appropriate punishment is to imprison someone for stealing, not to kill them or to let them go, and the judge will be happy.
Excellent choice. Most excellent.
A lot of experience that we get for that.
Worthy you are.
This guy congratulates us, and then we can come in. We're really low on resources,
Remains of a great dragon. Clearly
so
not an immortal one.
I think I'm going to fight him right now. But since we're here, I'll at least grab the hat. We can always come back. So we can get back to the lair. We've already solved all the stuff.
My.
And can't leave from here. So, in spite of the fact that we are enemy free, alright, so Wyrm's Rock is completely empty. You guys chose to work for the bad guy. That was a bad call. And we're going to head to the lower city. So we'll go ahead and click on the gate. And through the magic of editing, we're right here.
Witnesses, you won.
Yeah, so the brain is making it so that the Flaming Fist are not immediately hostile to us, right? Because it wants us to kill Orin. But here we are, finally in the lower city. Pick up the first waypoint. We got a lot of things to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'll complete the quest to get the clown parts for Lucretia, and then we'll head back to turn that in, and maybe we'll kill Ansur while we're there. And I might look around a little bit and see if there's a way to find out about Ansur somewhere in here. And we were already maxed level before we made the transition into the Ansur's dungeon, so we can get any experience that we didn't already have. And I'm not sure if it would matter if we have the Helm of Balder around or not. So anyway, as always, really appreciate you watching and hope to catch you in the next video.